Hi guys, it's Twin, and these are my banana bread cinnamon rolls. They're the perfect mix of fluffy and gooey and comforting and cinnamony and banana-y, everything-y. Like, look at how soft she is. I incorporated banana not only in the dough, but in the banana brown sugar filling, and there's a banana caramel glaze at the bottom. I got so much love on my banana bread chocolate chip cookies that I thought this would be the perfect next recipe. It's so fun to make, so here's how you do it. We're going to start off with our dough and our yeast mixture, which is just warm milk, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of yeast. Make sure your yeast is bubbling and foamy after around like 10 minutes. If it's not, your yeast is dead and you have to start over. Next, we have our buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk on hand, look at my blog. I'll give you the substitutions that you need. Then a little bit of melted butter, sugar. Then we have our vanilla. I have this ground vanilla powder, which is really cool because it gives your batter like specks of vanilla bean seeds. I'll link it below. Then we have our egg that's been beaten on the side, and then we're just gonna give it a little mixy mix, and that's the ingredients. Never mind guys, I lied. Now we have our mashed banana. For this recipe, I need you guys to use brown bananas, like the brownest bananas you can find. That's a secret to good banana bread. Then we have our dry ingredients, which is just all-purpose flour, a little bit of baking soda, and some salt. This dough recipe is also based off of Diva's Can Cook's cinnamon rolls recipe. I love her cinnamon rolls. This is just my version of it, like simplified and banana-fied. Then you're just gonna keep on mixing. You don't actually need to knead this dough, but just if you feel like it's a little bit too sticky, just add in like maybe 1 more tablespoon of flour, mix it in, and then it should be here. This is perfect. It'll be a tiny bit sticky, but that's completely fine. Don't add in any more flour. When it's done, drizzle on a tiny bit of oil, wrap it up, and place it in a warm place until it's doubled in size. While that's resting, we're gonna get started on our filling, which is softened butter, brown sugar, lots of cinnamon, and a tiny bit of salt. So while I was playing around with this recipe, I experimented a lot with having the bananas directly in the filling at this part, but it just was way too messy for me. Obviously you can still do it and it tastes great, tastes amazing, but for the sake of the aesthetics, I go ahead and make a second filling with the bananas, and we're gonna pipe it directly into the cinnamon rolls. You'll see later. This will also double up as our banana caramel glaze at the bottom. Okay, after our dough is doubled in size and ready to be squished. I like shaping it into a rectangle before rolling it out with my rolling pin, just so it's a little bit easier for me. Then we're just going to spread our first filling evenly all over the dough. Totally optional, I just like sprinkling some more cinnamon. Then we're going to carefully and tightly roll up our cinnamon roll. Then once she's a log, I like to shape her just to make sure she's nice and even. And then if you're extra like me, I like using a ruler to measure out exactly how much I'm cutting of each cinnamon roll. Okay, this is my favorite trick for cinnamon rolls, and it's using thread. It literally makes the most even and perfect cuts. Like, watch. Literally so good, so clean, so perfect. Just make sure you line it up evenly and you'll get perfect cinnamon rolls. Once our cinnamon rolls are cut, we're gonna move on to our banana caramel glaze. I'm just gonna pour around half of the mixture so that while the cinnamon rolls are baking, they're gonna suck up the banana caramel glaze, and it's gonna create a really nice and gooey bottom. Then we're just gonna let these rise and proof again until they're double in size, and then once they're done, we can fill them up with the banana caramel. So I put our banana caramel into the squeeze bottle. I found it at Walmart, but I'll link it on Amazon along with everything else in the description. But we're just going to trace around the spirals of the cinnamon roll. You have to try to get it in there so it's really gooey after. After, we're just gonna lightly drizzle on a little bit of heavy cream just to keep it extra moist, and then pop it into the oven. I'm gonna write the full entire recipe with all the tips and tricks and details on my blog so you can read it there. While that's baking, we're gonna get started on our cream cheese frosting. If you have a favorite cream cheese frosting, let me know. This one is just a very basic one, I just eyeball it. But again, I'll have the full entire recipe and ingredients down below. Then our cinnamon rolls are done. While they're still warm, place on your cream cheese frosting so it's nice and melty and gooey. Then I wanted to decorate it so you can tell that it's a banana bread cinnamon roll and not just a regular plain cinnamon roll. So I cut up banana slices, added on some brown sugar, brulee'd it, and placed them on top. And then you have your banana bread cinnamon rolls. The full written recipe will be on my blog, lifewithtwin.com. I hope you guys can tell how soft these are through the screen. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love making these videos for you guys and getting to talk to you. I've really been enjoying creating on YouTube. It's been so rewarding and fun seeing your comments saying that you got to make my recipes. And let me know what else you want to see from me, not just tutorials, but if you have any other ideas or food related videos, I'm super open to that too. But that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you next week. Bye!